What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Apex Legends, and well, in this video I wanted to cover a very hot topic, which is the ALC settings, because it seems like this is popping up everywhere right now, for a good matter that is, because ALC settings are pretty awesome. Getting them adjusted to how you are and how you play is pretty amazing, but why are so many players using ALC settings, and why are so many going to it? Well, to answer that, guys, that is because, like I said, you can adjust your settings to how you like them. So the settings I'm currently running right now, I did make a best ALC settings video on my channel, but I actually did change mine a little bit, to be honest, just because I feel like I could do a little bit different and better with them. So I actually changed my outer threshold to 2 now instead of 1, and then I also am starting to change my sensitivity higher, and I got rid of the turning extra yaw now, which honestly I'm playing much better without that. So I recommend not even running these, honestly, guys. But my sensitivity is higher now. I'm running that. I'm feeling a lot more confident. I also changed my ADS pitch speed up 5 more to 100. And I honestly feel like I'm doing pretty solid with these settings. I recommend trying them out, guys. Like I said, my controller is pretty old. So if your controller is pretty old, you guys will have stick drift with these linear settings. So I'm going to go turn this off right now and show this. So let's say you guys are running classic. You will see nothing here. You will notice that the settings are a little different here. So it is kind of crazy, guys, how different these actually are. So let's say you wanted to turn this up to linear. You guys will notice immediately that I am having some really bad stick drift, and this is why ALC settings can be so important to a player, because having stick drift, guys, I mean, you see how bad this is? I'm not even touching my controller. That's absolutely insane. Now, I know there's a lot of ways you could fix stick drift. I'm sure there's videos on YouTube on how to, like, blow in your controller and stuff like that, or just like turn up your dead zone can also fix that as well. But I don't really use any of these things on here, guys. I used to be a 5-4, 5-3 player on Classic and none here. That's actually what I used to play on last season in Season 8, and that is actually, I did pretty well. But I noticed, I was like, I'm going to go to ALC and see if I can customize this and make it my way, to see if I can aim a little better, control my recoil. If you guys are also wondering, I do not use per optic settings, just let me know. But I honestly, guys, like I said, you really have to adjust this to how you like it. The best way to do it, like I said, is go into the firing range and just mess around with these dummies over here. You could put barrel stabilizers on your gun, which I'm actually going to show you the difference. So here is the Volt and the R99 with just purple magazines on them. As you'll see, that is with my ALC settings. That's pretty good range to be able to, like, that. I mean, that's pretty dang good lasering right there. I know some people are, like, lasering people across the map with R99s. Look, I ain't going to be able to do that, so I'm not even going to try that. But like I said, recoil control can really depend on how your controller is, and if you have the control freaks and stuff like that, I'm sure that might make a difference. But some people also say it doesn't. It really depends, I guess. When I'm watching some of these really good players beaming people across the map, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to do that. So I'm just trying to focus on using the SMG's close range, guys, and I'll also be showing the R301, which is probably one of my favorite weapons to run in BR there. So it really does depend, guys, like I said, on what you guys are running. But look, the reason why this is so important, guys, and try to get your best ALC settings for you is because you will play so much better, guys, on your said settings. Like I said, you could use the regular settings here, like 5-4, 5-3, 4-4. A lot of people run those, and they do very, very well. It just really depends on what you like. But a lot of players I know are going to ALC. Like, it's trending right now on YouTube. Like, everybody's wondering what the best ALC settings are. It really depends on who you are, guys, because, like I said, I tried literally, like, 8 different settings. Literally, I went on and tried more just to try them. And look, they weren't working for me. I turned the dead zone all the way off. I put the response curve up. I tried it all, and it just wasn't working, guys. Like I said, it really depends on who you are and how you play and all that, because a lot of these pro players, their settings work for them. It may unfortunately not work for you. I would know because I tried them all, and I was struggling bad. With the purple barrel stabilizers on both of these weapons to show you how much of a difference these actually do make. Now, I know a lot of people may argue that you really don't need them. But I'm sure most people, if you find them, you're going to put them on your weapons regardless. I would, honestly, because you're trying to get the best advantage you can in BR. So looking right at this dummy right here with purple barrel stabilizer on the Volt, you guys will notice that it basically doesn't climb anywhere. So let's take it off right now as well. And I'll show this so you guys will see there that it also might climb a little bit more. Now, I am pulling back on the stick a little bit with my settings without it. So that's pretty impressive, even with the barrel stabilizer on there, guys. Kind of crazy. But you'll notice if it's on there, you pretty much do not climb at all. And here is the R99 with it as well. So it kind of just lasers. I know people are trying to shoot farther with these guns. Like, you could probably do this range with it. You know, if you can control it. Look, like I said, I'm still a work in progress on here. I'm not that great at Apex. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm working on it. I figured I'd make a little ALC video just because it's like the best settings for me, and maybe some other people can try it if your controller's a little older. I don't have any other special things on my controller. I don't have a scuff controller, nothing like that. Mine's just a regular PS4 controller. Pretty old. It's like 7 or 8 months now, I believe. So it's up there. I get some bad stick drift depending on my build. That's why I have so much dead zone and stuff in my settings. But let me know what you guys are running and stuff like that with your settings. If you guys want any questions, ask away in the comments there. Like I said, it may take some time for you guys to get your settings, but trust me, go into the firing range and just practice, guys. You'll be so happy once you get your settings to where you want them. You'll feel so much better. You can even jump in, like I said, and use regular movement, like 5-4, whatever you want to do, 6-4, 7-4, 7-5, whatever you like using. Just whatever you want to be comfortable with and using. Like some of these YouTuber settings, like they're amazing for them. It may not, like I said, may not be amazing for you, which I'm sure they've mentioned, other people have mentioned as well. But be careful there. On what you're doing there and stuff like that. And if you guys were wondering what my button layout is, I am actually running the button puncher. I don't have anything special on here. I don't have a customized loadout or anything like that. So my crouching basically just makes it with the R3 there. So if I go to default here, I'll show you guys this real fast as well. This is with circle, and it's a little harder to do stuff with that because you have to spam the circle button there. That's why a lot of people don't really use that setting. If you have the button puncher though, it is now the analog stick that you have to press down, which makes it much faster, as you guys will see, and it also allows you to stay on target a little bit easier there when hip firing, stuff like that. And you can run around and crouch easier. You don't have to move your finger at the circle button. So I recommend trying that out as well if you guys are looking for a good button setup there. I am on PS4, like I said, so try that out on Xbox as well if you want. But it does work pretty good for me. So like I said, this is pretty much what I've been running, guys. I'm working on trying to play more ranked and stuff like that to get better. I'm doing alright. It's a process, but like I said, guys, just go and practice on your settings there. It definitely may help you guys a lot. I think it will if you really practice. It will take some time. I've been only using these said settings, like that video I posted for like a week now, and I actually just changed it a little bit more to see if I can get a little more comfortable with it, and it is feeling a lot better. So I definitely recommend just trying to jump in there and practice a bit and get your settings to where you really want them, guys. Like I said, it'll make such a big difference. You can try loadout. What you guys can even try to do is jump into, like, go on YouTube and look at some of your favorite YouTubers, watch their settings, like even put my settings on if you want, put them on and adjust it to see if you can get it to where you feel the best with it. Alright, now guys, I want to show you the R301, guys, wrap up the video here. So this is the gun I normally do run on BR, I'm not gonna lie. I actually do not use sights on this weapon anymore. I just use the iron sights. Honestly, the iron sights are pretty awesome. I am also running a Kraber to show you how far away from the dummies that I am shooting at. So starting off right here, guys, this dummy, I'm going to go 25 meters away from this one here. So as you'll see where I am right here, I'm going to shoot it right now without a barrel stabilizer. So as you can see, that's pretty decent recoil control there for that range. I know it really depends on, guys, like sometimes your characters be moving around, all that, like especially the Wraith. It can be kind of hard to shoot sometimes. But so example right there, so that's a pretty decent laser. Like I said, I'm not hitting the head like I should be. That'll obviously drop them a lot faster there. But the R301, guys, is actually insanely good. I've been doing a lot better with these settings with it. So this is a pretty interesting test here. So that dummy is 46 meters. You guys see a lot of these other players literally lasering these dummies like 70 meters away with R301s. Look, I'm not going to be able to do that, but I'm going to show you guys I could hit them decently without the barrel stabilizer. So here's without it. Like, that's decent. I know that could probably obviously be better. Barrel stabilizers does make a difference. So let's throw that on this gun real fast here, and you will see a quick difference. So I'm going to go back over here again, guys. So here is 25 meters again. You guys see how much of a difference the barrel stabilizer actually makes on the gun there. So back up a little bit here with this dummy as well, make it a little farther. So that's 31 meters away on that one. As you guys see, that is pretty decent. The gun pretty much has no recoil, which is kind of crazy. So this dummy right here, I'm going to back all the way up to the corner here and look at it. So that's 56 meters away, guys, which is a pretty far shot with R301. You could do it. I'm not saying you can't. Like, definitely possible. I'm using iron sights here just because I do like them. So looking right at the dummy here. So that's pretty decent overall, guys. I know I could probably hit more shots there, but that's actually not too bad. I'm kind of impressed a little bit with it, and I definitely recommend you guys giving these settings here a shot. I'll show it one more time just in case you guys want to see them. So here are my settings again. Like I said, guys, go in there and fine-tune them. I spent like a couple hours trying to get these settings where I really want them. So you guys can go throw like a random YouTuber settings on there and maybe adjust it and try to get it fit for you on how you like it. I think that's the best way to do it. That's exactly what I did, and I recommend trying that out, guys. Anyway, that'll pretty much wrap it up for today's video. Let me know if you guys have any questions and stuff like that for anything, like whether it's settings, weapons, anything like that. Let me know in the comments below there, guys. Definitely trying to get better at Apex myself. This game is really fun, and I am, well, enjoying it. And I'm honestly trying to get better at rank too, because ranked is kind of crazy at times. So heading over here to platinum and ranked, getting there. Not sure how far I'm going to get, but I'm going to try. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching.